So this now question number 2 of the series of JAMB Physics UTME question, where we dey take to prepare our JAMB students for the coming UTME exam. The question of this one say, now wetin be the length of resistance wire of diameter 0.3 mm square and resistivity 1.1 times 10 to the power of -6 ohms meter, where you go cut from a roll of wire to make a 14 ohms resistor. Now these are the options wey dem give us for this kind of question. How we go take solve this question? For this class today, I wan tell you say once you finish listening to this class, you go understand everything we get to do with resistivity, and you fit answer any question wey go come under resistivity. Trust me. Now for this question, we wan see how resistance or wetin resistance be. Now the first thing wey you go do, if they give you any question for JAMB, the first thing wey you go ask yourself be say, now wetin I dey look for, wetin dem give me, and which formula I go use. So the first question we go ask ourselves now, wetin dem give us. The first thing wey dem give us, they give us our diameter D. They tell us say our diameter na wetin 0.3 millimeter square. Another thing wey dem give us na resistivity. Resistivity, they say the resistivity na 1.1 times 10 to the power of -6 ohms meter. The next thing wey dem give us na the resistance, and say the resistance be equal to 14 ohms. Now wetin dem make you find the length of the resistance of the wire. Now length we dey look for. Now we don't know wetin dem give us, we don't know wetin we dey find, and we don't know the formula we go use. Now for us to find the formula, the first thing we go ask yourself be say, all these things we dem give us, we go fit find the answer. Yes, we go fit find the answer. Remember, they give us diameter na millimeter square, and diameter millimeter square, remember the standard unit of length na meter. So if they give us millimeter square, we need to change that millimeter square to meter. Make we start with that one. Remember say 1 meter dey equal to 1000 millimeter. So if you convert this one now, 0.3 millimeter back to meter, we go get wetin 0.3 divided by 1000, and that one will be the answer for meter. So if we do that one, it will give us 0.0003 meter. So instead of getting this one, we go put this one as wetin, as 0.0003 meter. That's now wetin we go get. So we don't cancel this one. The next question we will go ask ourselves is say, now which formula we go take solve this question. Now the first thing we you go remember, now wetin be the resistance of a material. The resistance of any material, the formula say the resistance of any material they equal to, or they proportional to, the length of that material over the cross-sectional area. Now the length of the wire times or divided by the cross-sectional area. That means if the length they increase, the resistance go do wetin, increase. If the length decrease, the resistance go decrease. And if the cross-sectional area increase, the resistance will decrease. And if the resistance decrease, the cross-sectional area go do wetin, reduce. So that means how they inversely proportional to A, but they directly proportional to L. So wetin we go do now to remove this proportionality sign. If we remove them, then R will be equal to wetin, to the rho L divided by A. So you see, we don't get the formula. Resistance is resistivity, and be the rho times the length divided by the area. Now remember, say the area we will talk about now the area of the wire. And that's why we talk about the cross-sectional weighting, the cross-sectional area. This na the diameter. So remember, for the question we then give us, weighting then give us, they give us diameter. they give us rho, they give us r, they give us length, which will be resistivity. Now if you check the formula, you go find out say they no give us area here and they give us the formula for area. That means for each of these wire like this, we need to find the area. So the area of this wire, they like the area of this hollow cylinder. So the area of a cylinder, remember, now pi diameter square divided by 4, because it has to do with cross-sectional area. So that means the area now pi d square over 4. So if you apply them here, you go see say that one will give us our r to be equal to rho L divided by pi d square divided by 4. So our r now go be equal to 4 rho L divided by pi d square. Now wetin we go get with that? So that means say now this formula we go do wetin? We go use solve this question. So if we want use this formula, the next thing now to make L the subject of formula. Now we can make L the subject of formula. If we make L the subject of formula for that equation, you go find out say our L, when we bring L, our L go be equal to this times this, it will be r times pi times d square divided by 4 and rho. Now the formula we go use, because then we could find the length. So you see now, say we don't get the formula. So any question we then ask you for resistivity, just take note of two things. Say the resistance they equal to rho L divided by the area, and remember say area they equal to by d square divided by 4. If you take note of these two formula, if you know how to do change of subject formula well, you will be able to solve any question under resistivity. Now we'll go back to waiting with a solve. We won't find the length. Now the length now will be equal to resistance, we then give us now 14 times pi now 22 divided by 7 times the d now waiting, the d we don't get now this one will give us 1, 2, 3 and 4. It will give us 3.0 times 10 to the power of minus 4. Remember now square, so it will be square. That one will be m square, right? And this one will be ohms. So all of these things will be divided by 4 times 1.1 times 10 to the power of minus 6. This one now ohms meter. Now from that you go see say this ohms go cut this ohms, this meter go cut 1 meter, so it will remain 1 meter. So if we rearrange this one now, we'll get our length to be equal to 14 times 22 times 3 square will give us 9 times 10 to the power of minus 4 times 4, or 4 times 2, 4 square will give us 8. And all of these will be equal to 4 times 1.1, 4 times 7, because that 22 will enter 7 here, down, times 1.1 times 10 to the power of minus 6. All of them will be in waiting in meter. Now we could calculate this one. If we reduce this one now, you go see say our answer will just come out. 7 here will give me 1, 7 here will give me 2, 2 here will give me 2, 2 here will give me 11. So my L now will be equal to 2 times 11 now 22 times 9 times 10 to the power of minus 8 divided by 2 times 1 will give me 2, 2 times 1.2 will give me 2.2 times 10 to the power of minus 6. So my L now will be equal to 22 times 9, 9 times 2 will give me 18, 9 times 2 will give me 18 plus 1, 19 times 10 to the power of minus 8 divided by 2.2 times 10 to the power of minus 6. Now I fit change these two, or I fit break those two parts so that I will get different thing. Now if I break those two things, my L now would be equal to 198 divided by 2.2 times 10 to the power of minus 8 divided by 10 to the power of minus 6. Now 198 divided by 2.2, now wetin I go get? 198 divided by 2.2 go give me wetin? Go give me 90. Times this one go give me 10 to the power of minus 8 minus bracket minus 6. Now you remember the law of indices. If you get 10 to the power of x divided by 10 to the power of y, this will give you 10 to the power of x minus y, because division sign goes with what? Minus, and addition sign, multiplication sign goes with plus. So that one will give me my L would be equal to 90 times 10 to the power of minus 8 plus times plus, minus times minus will give me plus 6. So wetin I go do here na to do wetin? Na to simplify further. If I simplify further, you go see say the length dey equal to 90 times 10 to the power of minus 8 plus 6 will give me minus 2. This na in meter. So if you reduce this one now, you go see say L dey equal to 0.9 meter, and that na be the answer. The answer dey the option, yes, option D. So you see say this question dey very easy. Now, two things I want to make you note. If they ask you any question under resistivity for JAMB, note one thing. Say resistance dey equal to resistivity times the length divided by the area. And remember, say the area dey equal to I d square divided by 4. If you no grab anything for this question we will do for this class, make you remember these two formula. Any question where they ask you under resistivity, use any of these formula, know how you do your change of subject formula, apply them, and you will get your answer. Remember also, say conductivity dey equal to 1 divided by resistivity. So because if they give you this kind of question and they will ask you to find the conductivity of the wire, remember say conductivity, they always write them like this, it dey equal to 1 over resistivity. So that means say if you just get your resistivity, just divide your resistivity by 1, you will get your conductivity. This now where we will stop today. Make you no forget to join our WhatsApp platform where we dey communicate and dey share question as JAMB students. We dey discuss there to solve question, they think together for question, and that will help you prepare for your JAMB very well. Remember also, like this video, subscribe to this channel so that when we drop question for our community, you will be able to know how to solve questions like this. Until our next question will be question number 3. We will watch them and we will solve them together. Until then, no forget to share this video with your friend. I will see you for our next class.